Hello, my name is Mr. Manzke, and I'll go through some definitions for our next lesson. This is Unit 1, Day 3, and today we're going to go through first some definitions. The first one is going to be a right angle. The definition of a right angle is an angle that measures 90 degrees. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw a picture of that. So what does a right angle look like? Anytime we draw an angle, we're going to use a ray. So here's our ray here. It's going to have 2 points. It's going to have an end point, and it's going to have a second point on the ray. You're going to have a second ray that is going to go straight up. It's going to make like an L shape. Probably one of the most common angles that you would encounter. A lot of references to angles. So the first letter, okay, we're going to call this B. And we're going to make this letter a little bigger. Okay, and let's pull that down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so the second letter we're going to enter in. Okay, now the middle letter is going to be our vertex. Okay, so that's important to remember. And then our last letter is going to be T. And we'll make these a little bigger. Okay, so now the last thing we're going to put in here is a little square. Now the square represents the right angle. So anytime that we see a square, okay, like this in the corner, that tells us that our shape, okay, and again you just move it over a little bit, okay, but anytime you see the angle there, that is a right angle. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the next example. Next one is acute angle. Now an acute angle is an angle that measures less than 90 degrees. I'm sorry, going back to here, if I were to mention the measurement of the angle, sorry, we would write BAT and then equals 90, and then you put a little angle at the end there, a little degree angle. Okay, so that would be the measurement. Okay, all right, so now acute angles. So we're going to draw an angle that's less than 90 degrees. Our goal here is to make an angle that's 60. All right, so we're just going to draw a picture. So anytime you draw an angle, you first need a ray. And you got 2 points. On the ray for its name. Now in 60 degrees, we're going to probably go about right there. It's an estimate just due to the fact that I don't have a protractor with me on the screen. Alright, so mark that, put a dot here, okay, mark that red, and then anytime that we put a number, so let's name it. So let's put the letters here, so this is going to be C. Okay, and we'll make that a little bigger so you can see that. And we'll just kind of move that down a little bit. Okay. Our second letter, remember the middle letter is going to be your, that's going to be your vertex. and then the last letter, T. Okay. The measurement of 60 degrees, I'm going to try to move this over a little bit. It should be a little higher than that. Okay, so the measurement 60, let's put that, now where would we put 60? Okay, and remember, angle is going to go in the corner. So the measurement there is 60. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger for you. Okay, so the angle measurement there is 60 degrees. Okay, and then if we write the name or the measurement, M means for measure, that's the angle symbol, and then CAT, the capital letters. Oops, sorry. Try again. M's for measure, angle symbol, CAT, and that's going to equal 60 degrees. And, okay. All right. So the next one is an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle measures more than 90 but less than 180. So we're going to draw an example of an obtuse angle. So when you start, okay, so make sure you draw your ray. Okay. You have the two dots here. Endpoint. This is your endpoint. And you need a second point. Okay. Now the middle letter is your vertex. So we need a second ray. So it's about there. Again, it's a little bit of an estimate, but we need a point. Again, our last unit we talked about how to measure an angle, and we'd use a protractor. Now the name of the angle, UPS. This is going to be letter U. The middle letter, this is P. And this is S. Okay. Now the measurement goes in the corner. Now remember, it goes inside the angle. Okay, I'll make that a little bigger for you. Okay. All right, so that is an obtuse angle. What is a straight angle? A straight angle is going to be 180 degrees. Okay, so let's draw a straight angle. So we're going to do a shape. Now it's going to be a line. Remember, a line is going to have two arrows and 3 points. So you pick 3 points. There's your first one. Here's your second. And here's your third. And letters, M-O-P. So the middle letter has to be the, so here's M. And we'll make that, here's M. Here's O. Remember, capital letters. And there's P. Okay, so there's 3 examples. And if you take a protractor, it's going to measure 180 degrees. So anytime you draw a straight angle, it's just going to be a line. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. My name is Mr. Manzke, and I'm the geometry teacher. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.